Hello my friends and welcome to episode 67 of Furypoint. And I'm enjoying a great evening with some mystery Jersey potato liquid, shall we say. I've had quite a bit of it already. And I'm pretty sure that the Codex Astartes does not support the strategy of trying to play an extremely difficult hostile game in my current condition, but I am going to do it anyway. Because why not? I already know what I'm doing, so I just need to get in here and do it. Desert. Ironically, this Vindicator has probably got better heat sinking than most of my mechs. Let's bring the Griffin because it's using SRMs. Although, so is this. Ah, whatever. Whatever. It'll be fine. I'm sure it will be fine. Heat neutral builds are underpowered builds, and I like my mech warriors to be working on their tans. You know, you've got to have that slightly exotic look that comes with slowly being cooked alive inside the cockpit. Oh man.
Command interface initiated.
Here we go.
I could do with some going to like one of those tanning salons or whatever at the moment, because here in Norway at this time of year, although it's getting better, there's been very, very, very little sunlight, and so you do just genuinely feel quite lethargic after a while of not getting any sun.
I got a center trace.
Move into position.
Move into position.
Okay. 2 vehicles. This terrain suits me down to the ground. They're both in the heavy phase. So maybe they're strikers. If they're strikers, then that's not very exciting. I'm getting so used to being constantly deluged with heavies backed up by assaults. Assault vehicles and heavy mechs, full armor. It might be quite an unusual feeling to do a mission and not have to face either of those things. Okay, I can go here, but I can't quite get a great shot. Or I can jump. Yeah, let's jump into cover.
Confirm.
What am I looking at? Oh dear. That's not a good sign. Oh my god, there's 2 of them. Miss! Miss!
Ready for orders.
I have not got a good shot from there. I do have a good shot from up here, though. But I would not be in cover, so I need to make sure that these demolishers die.
Affirmative.
Death before dishonor!
Firing a full salvo. What's up, boss?
Engaging
on.
with target.
Oh, good kill.
One more for the trash heap.
Now let's get the other one.
Yes, Commander.
Just make sure he dies before the next round and we're done.
Mech warriors, show 'em what you got.
Okay. The bulldog is like highly unexciting.
Standing by.
Let's see. Would missile support be enough to finish him? It seems relatively unlikely.
Standing by.
Commander?
Commander, sire. Not quite close enough to bring the small lasers into play.
Coordinates received.
But hopefully enough to just finish the job.
Confirmed.
Oh, exposure. Alright, missile support might
Red
actually do it
forward.
now.
Location confirmed. On it.
Jesus, could I spread this damage any more than I have done? You're not gonna live though. I will kill you. You're not gonna get another turn.
Orders.
Oh wow, I could just actually... Oh wait, no, that's a bad idea. I DFA the guy who's got barely any hit points anywhere. Just be like, yeah, I really, truly hate you. I'm gonna just destroy you utterly.
Copy that.
4 should be plenty.
Target acquired.
In fact, honestly, it was overkill.
Vehicle trashed.
Alright, and that leaves a bulldog. Why is this mission so much easier than the other ones I've had on this planet? No, I haven't changed the difficulty settings. Yes, I forgot to show you them. Show you them after the battle. Now that I think about it. Oh, I wonder if I can actually get behind him. Then again, to be fair, it's not even fair of me to say that this is easier. I mean, that's a pair of demolishers. Those are assault class, and they're basically the highest roll on the nastiest list in terms of vehicles. Anyway, I mean, you don't really get any vehicles that are worse than a demolisher, apart from arguably the old Shrieker from long range, or the LRM carrier from long range, or the odd SRM that sneaks up on you. But I would argue that the Demolisher is more frightening than an SRM carrier. Let's break this guy's back, shall we? I'm not too concerned about the Bulldog. It's not really a dangerous vehicle, in my opinion. And flamering this guy will prevent him from using his weapons.
Firing at enemy 6.
A quick draw and its awful 55 melee attack does not scare me.
Solid connection on that one.
I think it's like the only heavy that couldn't punch your head off in one go, because its melee attack is so weak. I think even the Jaeger is actually capable of kicking your head off, or headbutting you to death. But the quick draw is not. So you could almost be embarrassed for it.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
I never thought about this. Can you actually look at the difficulty settings inside? No, you can't actually look at it inside the battle. Interesting.
What's up, boss?
What's up, Chief?
On my way.
Squish.
Targeting for physical attack.
Ironically, this Hunchback is very good in hot environments just because it has so many heat sinks.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
And that 80 melee is really nasty. It's just a great piece of kit.
Standing by.
Right, I have no desire to do anything with these guys. I've started breaking the back, and that's what I want to do.
Commander?
So to continue that, I need the Grasshopper back.
Firing on rear arc.
See ya! Maximum aggression.
Hostile eliminated.
Hostile La Vista, baby. What? Are we not done? Are we not finished? I've completed the contract. Your enemies are dead. They lay stricken before me. There's blatantly a second set, isn't there?
Roger. Vent and heat.
It's alright, I'll just cool down. It's fine.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
I was just thinking, like, every turn that passes, I will cool off. Oh look, there he is. So Darius didn't like go, yeah, your contract's complete, cool, now you can get out. Because he knew that these reinforcements were here and that they were coming. What a traitor. I am aware that my back is facing him with the Grasshopper, but I just didn't believe for a second that he would have an angle from down there.
Orders? Roger that.
Hello, buddy. Is he on his own? No, there's one more. At least one more. That's all I can see at the moment, though.
Target acquired.
That's just me saying hello. Against a 60% Bulwarker, the most effective strategy would be to simply launch missiles at him and hope to clip the head repeatedly. That is a Jaeger. Somewhere out there is a Jaeger mech.
Waiting for orders. Acknowledged.
I might pull back in a minute. That is another Jaeger. We are facing the Jaeger pair. An S and an A.
Need something, Chief?
Never mind, this mission got hard.
How's it going?
What we'll have to do is we'll have to lure the enemy up here.
On my way. Giving them everything I've got.
There is no way I am getting into a long-range engagement with two Jaegers, which I can't even see. They managed to do like 150 damage to me already.
I'm here.
Okay, he missed like crazy. I guess the other one is a medium.
Good to go. Receiving you.
Might as well. Nothing else to do with the turn.
Roger that.
We're only using like that much resolve each round anyway. Oh, he's close enough. Oh, that really hurt. Damn, that was some serious concentrated fire there.
Commander?
Up high.
Waiting for orders. Lifting off.
Damn, that was some seriously focused penetration there. Come on, let me go. Nope, I don't get to go first. Ooh, that hurt.
Internal structure damage.
But he did not actually destroy
Commander?
anything. This is the right side.
Engaging jump jets.
Whew, that was a lot of damage I just took. Shouldn't be anything I can't handle. Let's hope that these Jaegers get a little bit closer where I can do some open heart surgery on their weapon systems.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. There's the A and there's the S. They are very soft mechs with ammo in the center.
Roger.
All you gotta do is just
Commander?
put a hole in them. That's all you gotta do. 75. Can I actually get a direct shot from up here?
Copy that. Let's do this.
Get him! The whole mech is so soft.
Now that hit something good.
Standing by.
Let's not get the grasshopper involved yet.
Copy that, Commander.
Conserving my my heat by just walking.
Acknowledged.
Since I will double turn.
Scarred a critical hit.
Okay, the core has appeared. A little missile volley in there.
I'm ready for orders.
Alright, let's vigilance the grasshopper. So I can use it. This is the left side that is destroyed. So this just shows the right side.
On my way.
And if I get that wrong, I'm in real trouble.
Firing on target.
Get him! Oh, some CT hit there. But not fail. Okay, so all of my units get to move in the medium phase. This pleases me. Even though I damaged the Wolverine, and so it would, you know, even with the damage that I did to it, it would still be more difficult to remove firepower from the Wolverine than it would be from the Jaeger mechs, because they are literally
Waiting for orders.
so soft. Let's see if we can get a detonation on that ammo. No. No detonation.
Receiving you.
Very close to turning him into bits, though.
Roger that.
3 of them! What a nightmare. Right, let's get rid of this one. Sweet.
Target neutralized.
Such a scary mech. Three of them.
Yes, Commander.
Whoa. Okay. Sorry, pop-up window. I was like, what?
Aye.
I wonder if I can... Nah.
Affirmative.
I wonder if I could potentially do enough damage here. But the answer to that question is no. That was really concentrated on CT.
Good to go.
You could be tempted to bring the Grasshopper into play here. And in fact, with a Vigilance, it might be safe to do so.
Firing jump jet.
It's got to keep that right side towards the enemy.
Target confirmed.
Nice. Okay, he re-angled and went for
Get him banged up pretty good.
went for my Wolverine. That actually hurt quite a lot. Man, they've both got Ace Pilot. Okay, now what do we do? There is no actual explosive power in the CT for this Jaeger.
Ready for orders.
Could just drill a hole in the side of him. I have full health on the Hunchback, so I'm going to stand still and try and attract damage.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, that hurt.
Can't take much more of that.
No, you cannot.
Standing by.
Right torso, okay.
Confirmed.
Good to go.
Send in the missile support. Let's see if we can take this piece out here.
Acknowledge.
Anything to reduce the firepower of these things. Come on. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Reporting critical hit.
Orders?
This Grasshopper is running way too hot right now. Okay.
Acknowledged.
I'm not actually going to shoot. I'm just going to brace and offer a really hard target. Wow! That is amazing focus fire. This is what happened with the Orion.
Damage.
It's just like almost every shot found its way into the leg.
Ready for orders.
Okay. To show right side towards enemy. Okay, only 25 HP on that rear. Can we get a little explosion?
Putting one in the back.
Oh!
Reporting critical hit.
Not the explosion I was looking for, but I still got one. Okay, good. That is exactly where I wanted him to shoot me. Wow, he's in so much trouble now. He's got ammo everywhere, that's why.
Waiting for orders.
Hey there.
This Jaeger mech is actually more likely to die
All weapons are go.
from frontal attacks. Keep that heat pouring into the front.
Roger that. Standing by.
Three Jaegers.
damage.
Such a
Hold
nasty
firm.
lineup.
What's up, boss?
Get behind him? Yeah, can get behind him.
I copy.
My friend, this is gonna hurt you.
Locked on. Rear armor.
Burn him. No, he survived. Somehow I managed to hit the leg repeatedly, and the arm.
I'm here.
Even though the leg and the arm are on the opposite side of the mech. How truly bizarre.
All right.
Oh, it's not even a good shot, is it? Oh well.
Affirmative.
Ha!
I can't take much more of this.
Okay, here we go again.
How's it going?
Let's start by removing this guy. Now he's shown his back to my missile boat.
Now let's see how you handle this.
There we go. I still managed to hit
There
the
you go, yeah.
leg a whole lot there. Cook that ammo off. This Wolverine is like just useless.
Waiting for orders.
It's hilarious to me.
Heading out.
I reinforced the rear structure on my Hunchback. It's a little bit tougher than usual, so this should be easy enough to deal with.
Copy that.
Nice.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
That's a kill.
Man, they really threw the kitchen sink at me in this mission. I was complaining it would be too easy. But they threw 2 demolishers at me. Plus a quick draw. And a bulldog. Like, not the most dangerous thing ever, but you do have to consider that the demolishers are both assault vehicles. And then they follow that up with a bloody Jaegermech sniping party. Backed up by a Wolverine, which is a pretty robust medium. for spotting.
Yes, Commander.
The whole thing's pretty nasty.
Waiting for the right play.
Not gonna lie. Alright.
Jumping.
Let's get him hot. Oh, this is the last of my flamer fuel.
My flamer is empty. I'm receiving you.
Just a slight angle change so I can fire.
Engaging target.
He's just completely out in the open, so it shouldn't be difficult to deal with him.
Yes, Commander.
Of course, that rear armor is full, so shooting him in the back is not super helpful. However, the left torso has got ammo in it, so let's aim for that. That did not work, did it?
Yeah, Commander.
Alright, what if we punch him in the back? Maybe that'll help. Oh, 4 HP.
Critical hit, Commander.
What a lucky boy.
Standing by. Aye, aye.
Oh, I didn't mean to actually jump. I meant to just walk. Never mind. Our vigilance just to avoid falling over.
Engaging with target.
Yes, Commander.
Knocking him down actually kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever.
Reporting critical hit.
That actually prevents me from attacking his fragile rear, but, you know, whatever.
Receiving you. Commander.
I'm sure it's nothing that we can't deal with plenty of disco fever.
Good to go.
That'll do.
Mech destroyed.
Okay,
Mission successful.
we walked away with some light damage. I never expected to jump out to scout the enemy and find a whole team of Jaeger mechs there. Okay, that's fine. You could almost wish for salvage on this one, but that said, would you want to be the one to try and capture them? 3 Jaeger mechs shooting at you from miles away? The Jaeger mech is like one of the most dangerous mechs in this game. Simply because, unlike many mechs, it has its purpose in the stock design of just pure long-range firepower with incredible stability damage. Much like the same reason why the disco back is terrifying. And that it's just like the full light show is very painful. Right. So the contract that is left is this one, which will be a capture contract. It should be relatively easy. Ah, I've lost track of how many layers of betrayal this represents. So I need to do some capturing on this one, really. The money is awful. Let's go. This ironically fixes the reputation damage I did to the Free Worlds League by doing Capellian Federation contracts. But doesn't really undo the progress I've made with the Capellian Federation because I did a lot of their missions against pirates. So it all benefits me in the end. Let's go with the Missile Griffin. We took a scratch in the leg, didn't we? That's not anything to write home about. And the Grasshopper is coming because I need it. It's my war machine. I'll bring a slightly better pilot though. Let's go. And then once we're done, we'll make quick repairs. Go to the Flashpoint planet. Who knows, I might even finish a heavy on this one, depending on what's there. Ugh. Just like come up with some stories to talk about while I'm waiting for these to load.
Command interface initiated.
Okay.
Ready for action, Commander.
Ready for action. Wow, this base is like all the way up here. Oh, this is familiar. This is the base that you normally attack from this side of the map. It would appear that we are going in from the opposite side. Okay. Well, the water is certainly very helpful for us. But there's no real way to use it without just being completely in the open. Let's go up this way.
Aye.
Aye, aye. Roger that.
Roger that.
I want to come around. Of course, it has to be a night map, so seeing the terrain is very difficult.
Affirmative.
Move order received. Coordinates received.
It's an ambush! Oh my god, it's an Orion. That ain't good.
Yes, Commander.
You reckon he's able to come around and get a shot on me? Orion V would actually be a potential capture. Be super risky though. Is he on the... Oh, he is as well. He's on the terrain. The destabilizer 3000 terrain. Maybe the old LRM Varine here can put him on his ass.
On it.
Gotta maintain my defensiveness here.
All weapons are go.
Standing by.
Okay, the Hunchback is not capable of doing a capture, really. How much damage do I want to pile into this guy? I think the Hunchback can just sit out for now. Okay. What did that? I guess it wasn't the Orion.
Receiving you.
That's a broken shot. Poke this guy in the center and he'll explode. Okay, he's got breaching shot and he's going to use
Reporting.
it.
Minimal damage.
And he sprinted.
Come on, people. Let's make it happen.
Sprinting naturally increases
Waiting for orders.
his evasiveness, but also leaves him completely vulnerable to follow-ups.
I'm here.
Good to go.
I'm wondering what your odds are. 40%, that's pretty bad.
Good to go.
Well, the Thunderbolt's completely exposed. Okay, so what we're going to do is, even though I need the
Roger.
Thunderbolt for a capture, I'm just going to destroy it. I'm sure there's other things to get.
Multiple enemies locked in.
Okay, that was a good hit.
I'm receiving you.
Repeat this process.
Coordinates received. Fire in.
Okay, it's nice. Hey, destabilized. I probably wouldn't have actually landed enough missiles if I hadn't poked him down a little bit first.
Ready for orders.
Now, hopefully, we can put him flat on his back. There we go. And if we explode the AC-10 ammo in the process, that would also be helpful. Oh, it's a Jaeger mech. Actually on my list for capture.
Oh! I'm wounded.
Oh my god, another headshot. Oh well, whatever.
Waiting for orders.
Is the Grasshopper able to get into a position? No.
Good to go.
I was hoping that the Grasshopper could get into a position where I could assassinate this guy. But apparently not.
Copy that. Sensors have something.
Well, if I can just cut my way through the side, that would be a good idea. That would be a good idea.
Confirmed.
Nice.
Solid connection on that one.
Very nearly. Oh, another one. Okay, he should have a massive to hit penalty now, so hopefully he plays ball on that. Yeah, he missed a whole lot.
I'm under heavy fire. Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Right, I don't want to get into a standoff with these guys, which is what I'm doing right now.
Standing by.
So,
Acknowledge.
I'm going to disengage. But not before I hopefully rip this guy's weapons off.
Here comes the show.
Nice.
Critical hit, Commander.
Receiving you. Acknowledged.
I'm receiving you.
It's like this Thunderbolt has sight.
Confirmed.
Rather irritatingly. Okay, that's not bad. That could have been way worse.
Barely hit, Commander. Ready for orders. Affirmative.
Okay. We can cool off. I gotta pick this guy off because he's in a good position
They've got a lock on me.
for keeping sight on me. But these guys are mostly direct fire, so the worst that they can really do from that position is bombard me. The Orion can anyway. The Jaegers can't really do anything.
What's up, boss?
He's got ammo in the CT as well, hasn't he? Come on, buddy. Come forward.
Standing by.
Not yet. No shot. Indirect shot. It's not exciting. I could theoretically capture all of these. All of these would be a good capture for me. It's the level of risk I want to take.
I'm losing armor bad.
I think I'm quite content to detonate the Thunderbolts. Where are you going?
Yes, Commander.
You must have sensed a disturbance in the force. That was me about to
Roger.
unleash fury on him.
Yes, Commander.
Hey there.
You only prolong your suffering.
Firing all weapons.
In the words of Lenneth Valkyrie.
Commander.
See, the thing is, he's positioned in such a way that there's no sympathetic support from these guys up here. so I can go again on the next round and just continue to pile damage into him.
Standing by. Affirmative.
Okay.
Engaging target.
Ready for orders.
See, and now he's just stuck there for another round.
Copy that. That hit something good. Need something, Chief?
Missiles away.
Inflicted heavy damage.
There goes most of his weapons.
I'm here.
Isn't this weird? I thought I was facing with my weapons away from the enemy. Oh, I am. Just the angle is awkward, that's all.
10-4.
This might knock him down. And he's down. Gadonk. And now he can't provide sight. Guess what? Now you can't see. So what are you gonna do?
Got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, sensor lock. Great plan. You and what indirect fire support is gonna do something about that?
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Whoop-de-doo.
What's up, boss?
God damn it, he gets to get up before I get my grasshopper go. Oh well, whatever. It's not a wasted turn because I cool off. I wonder how many, he's a recon. I'm not quite sure what that entirely means in terms of skills. But I'm wondering how many hit points he's got. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that the most likely outcome here
Commander?
is that I launch missiles at him and he explodes. That is my thought. But wouldn't it be fun if he actually died? In fact, let's go for the head.
Here it comes.
Alright,
Got him.
the ammo went up. That was to be expected.
Confirmed. Holding and cooling.
Your move.
Roger that. Standing by.
Still a dangerous set of heavies there. Can't forget that.
Orders.
More than capable of doing some very severe damage to me.
Lifting off.
Oh, right. We have the Thunderbolt that I was trying to just kill. That's easy enough to do. And the Orion, which I was trying to capture. And the Jaeger, which I also felt would be a good capture. Let's see about getting the Orion.
Roger.
Oh, headshot! Nice.
Orders?
That headshot really leads
On
the
the
way for a potential capture of this Orion. Let's just try and kill the Thunderbolt. imprecise laser volleys can just go into the Thunderbolt.
Waiting for orders.
Go!
Targeting for an Alpha strike.
Yes, Commander.
This Griffin has real issues cooling down, it would seem.
Copy that.
I'll hide it back in cover in a minute.
All right.
Nice, good hits on the leg. And good hits in the CT. Didn't quite kill him though.
Receiving you.
I could just jump straight back into cover here.
Commander? Standing by.
Right, at the risk of incurring the wrath of the Jaeger, we're going to close in. And then I am going to rip this guy's leg off and beat him to death with it. I only need 2 hits.
Let's see how you like this.
And I got them. Sweet.
What's up, boss?
Would you be so kind as to finish the job? Any injury but CT should do it. That was not good.
Waiting for orders. Order acknowledged.
Okay, gotta make sure that the Thunderbolt doesn't get his go.
Acknowledged.
Good kill. Oh, not quite enough. 2 HP. Oh, that Jaeger hurt. Jesus, he got me in the head again.
Commander, I'm hit.
The amount of headshots.
What's up, boss?
It's like out of this world how many I'm dealing with.
Moving out.
I'll get you next time, Jaeger, don't you worry. You're on my list. Right, as long as everything doesn't end up in the CT, we're good. In fact, we'll use just the flamers. Try and get this side here. Right.
Engaging with target.
There we go. And the pilot's incapacitated. Excellent.
Target neutralized.
Capture complete.
Good to go.
Right.
I'm here.
You, could do with being not in this fight.
Roger.
Jesus. The headshots are real.
Orders?
Let's knock this guy in his ass.
Engaging.
Gonk. Oh, that was a beautiful hit.
How's it going?
Definitely write to somebody about that hit.
Copy that. Firing a full salvo.
Really? Damn.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
The Jaeger is awful at melee.
Yes, Commander.
But he went for it. Which is, Certainly something.
Putting my weight into it.
Oh, I CT'd him! You're meant to have a tiny chance of hitting the CT.
Good to go.
On a side hit. I think it's 3%. That did not feel like 3% to me. But it never does. Especially after he got 2 headshots. I feel like someone's playing with the dice. Okay, let's go with no more than this.
Acknowledged.
I think I managed to hit the CT again. I think the only way I'm going to capture him is by chiseling his legs off. So I'm going to just chisel his legs off. Get myself a copy of this giant urban mech.
Commander.
Okay. Hopefully there isn't a 3% repeat of punching this guy in the CT. From the side. Shouldn't be. Okay, that happened.
Good to go.
Can't really hit him from this angle.
Roger that.
I will detonate him
Waiting for orders.
like there is no tomorrow.
Engage jump jet.
This is where you find out that after recovering the scientist, there's another wave of enemies.
Receiving you. Standing by.
Ah, there isn't. There usually isn't on this type.
Coordinates received.
Nice! That's exactly what I wanted.
Yes, Commander.
Side shot, side shot, side shot. Please, please. Oh,
Up high.
I'm receiving you.
now what are you doing? Nothing.
Ready for orders.
I just decided to guard. Get the leg.
Engaging.
No, why? There's meant to be such a low chance of that happening. And it happened twice.
Tango down. My flamer is empty.
Ugh. And then there's like a long lingering zoom in on the body.
Roger that.
This is what you could have won.
Coordinates received.
Probably should have used a precision strike to cut his leg off. But I was getting greedy. I was thinking about doing injuries. So...
The asset is in hand, Commander.
I regret nothing. Ugh. Much better. Did I show you guys the difficulty again? Ah, if only I'd have captured it. I could have had it. I know that, you know, I can have the Orion as well, and people would be like, oh my god, you know, why would you want a Jaeger over an Orion? But it just holds a special place in my heart. Right, on the grounds that I want some heavier gear, because I'm facing heavier enemies all the time, I'm going to take these. Even though, in terms of collecting points, I really should take these two. That's actually what I should take. And I didn't get either piece. Oh well. But then again, if I'd have taken those two, then I wouldn't have gotten the Orion, so that is what it is. And now arguably one of the better lost tech missile boats in the game. Because the reason why this is such a good missile boat is it's got 3 missile hardpoints, which is always nice. And those missile hardpoints are kind of distributed everywhere. So it's very hard to stop this thing from vomiting missiles at you, if that is what it chooses to do. You get a lot of choice with this version of the Orion, because it's got more. It just feels like it's just got more hardpoints to play with. Compare and contrast with the other one. It's got 2 missile, 4 energy, and 1 ballistic. And then this Orion has got 2 ballistic, 3 missile, and 2 energy. So it's basically slightly shorter on energy, but it actually mounts useful hardpoints. So it's relatively obvious that this should be a sniper. Now, I am still very low on LRM 15s. You could, of course, mount 20s, but that leaves you with very little room for interpretation in terms of jump jets, armor, heat sinks, ammunition. This mech is ideally packing 3 LRM 15s. This frees up 9 tons in this configuration, and those 9 tons you use for jump jets, ammo, and some heat sinks if you like. I don't necessarily think that you need heat sinks, as long as the planet is heat neutral or thereabouts, but you can fit them. And in the 3 LRM 15 configuration, this is a mighty machine, a mighty LRM vomiting beast. The problem is that the 20s weigh 10 tons for 20 missiles, whereas the 15s weigh they weigh just 7. So you get a free ton with each one that you strip. Now, an alternative configuration for this, which I'm going to go for, is this. I never thought I would be mounting these weapons onto this frame. I thought I'd be doing it on a Jaeger, but here we are. So here we are using the most heat and tonnage efficient missile launchers, along with a pair of AC-5s, and this leaves us roughly the same, well, it leaves us exactly the same tonnage, 9 tons, to play with. The heat efficiency is way better, of course, but you do have 2 ammunitions to deal with, which is not the biggest deal. So to follow up with this, you get 15 rounds in a can, which is quite a lot. 2 is plenty. And then in terms of missiles, you're only launching 15. So once again, 2 cans is plenty. You can then think about adding your jump jets, which I will do now. And that still leaves you with a ton for a little bit more armor. You can go for 3 jump jets and get even more armor on it. As a standoff mech, it will not be rumbling on the front line, so there's no real need to go mental on the armor. And that's it. This gives us 15 rounds of ammunition, roughly speaking, at long range. These plus accuracy plus stab damage autocannons are really gonna make a difference. In fact, I think what I will do is I will go for 3 jump jets and just increase the armoring. Just because it is a case of doing contracts. You need to keep your mechs as undamaged as possible so you can do many contracts. Because repairing damage takes time. So I wouldn't normally run this on 3 jump jets instead of 4, but I'm going to accommodate the way career mode works.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't be too hard.
I should have given it a descriptive name. Although the Orions are roughly similar in design, just using different weapon systems. I do think that the 3X LRM-15 configuration is better, but I do not have that equipment. And I certainly don't have Lost Tech LRM-15s, but I do have Lost Tech LRM AC-5s. Ah, refit. Ah, I lost a jump jet, didn't I? I'm not sure why you can't just press the repair button and it replace the item. If you haven't, like, ruined a compartment.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Why not just let me press the repair button? Alright, everything's wrecked. But everything only requires like 1 day to repair. Pretty sure, yep. Okay, so let's rearrange this. We want the Orions. That much is obvious. The Quick Draw and the Lunar Hawk are not important to me, so those can fall to the bottom. The Grasshopper is, so that can rise to the top. We've only got 14 days between this planet and the one we're going to. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fitting the Orion actually uses a lot of time. 3, 8, 10, 11, 12. I guess this is the LRM Varine. It's not telling me on this panel, which is not helpful. Oh no, the LRM Varine never took any damage. So that's why. I need to start giving my stuff descriptive names. Anyway, we are rapidly overrunning here. So let's go to the Flashpoint. 12 days away. It's not a consecutive deployment, so
By your command.
it should not in theory be much of a problem. Sure, why not? Free morale point. Happy days.
I've got the financial report.
Alright, no need to run extravagant at the moment. 40 morale, we're on course. We've now hit Resolute, which is at 40. Oh no, it has to be 41 for Resolute. Do I want to bump up now for 1? I've got 4 more morale points coming from my upgrades, so I will need to spend some money to get morale up. Sure, why not? That actually represents quite a significant upgrade. I still don't really have the money for the beta pod just yet, in my opinion. Like to keep cash spare in case I spot something I need. Mostly would be the Centurion.
Docking sequence commencing.
Good jump. And we're off to Itzbur, which I guess is an ice planet because it must be cold. Apparently I've been here before, so I must have passed through by mistake. Alright. Join me next time. We're going to get the Flashpoint done. See you there.